Enjoy. So when you're driving, parking lots are really good to teach beginners how to park, how to do their maneuvers. We're going to go ahead and pull into this parking spot here. You want to practice getting in between the lines and pause. And then we're going to pull up to this next spot. Have your driver practice doing maneuvers. And then we'll pull up to the next one. And have them cover the brake. Use the ball of your foot and squeeze. Practice these pull-in maneuvers, stall parking. Now we put it in reverse. You want to look over your shoulder, left and right. Always look, and then stop. Whenever you back up, look out your back window and be safe. Beginning drivers get very confused, so you want to say directions one at a time. Example, if you were driving with me, I would say I need you to go down to the bottom of the driveway and turn in your left turn signal, which is down. We look left and right. We make our left turn, and we gently accelerate. Give your beginner time to process information. Driving is very overwhelming. It takes time to process. Example, we're getting ready to enter a roundabout. We're going into the left. Tell your beginner to go up to the yield sign and yield. We're going to pause. And we're going to check traffic. And I'm waiting for cars to go by. And I'm looking for blinkers. And then I'm going to proceed in. And then I'm going to go around to the left. Say one thing at a time. Don't get mad or frustrated if the beginner doesn't execute the maneuver that you need them to see the first time. You want to go over the same course multiple times. Example, where you have to make a left turn. Tell them to follow the car ahead of you. This will teach them to look. Tell them to squeeze the brake. Turn slow and accelerate out. A lot of beginners tend to look down at the lines. Tell them to look ahead at the white car. If you see brake lights, tell them to lift their foot. A lot of beginners tend to hug the right. I'm going to show you this. See, I'm hugging the right side of the road because they tend to put themselves in the middle. Teach them to have good lane positioning. We'll make a right turn at the light. Tell them early what to do and repeat it. You have a choice here. A lot of beginners hesitate when turning into oncoming traffic. I would have them wait until you have a green light. And we're going to do just that. We don't have to turn on red. There's green, we look, we go right into the first lane and gently accelerate through the turn and build up speed. When you're driving, have a route that's a 3-mile loop, a 4-mile loop, a 5-mile loop with lane changing, roundabouts, left turns, right turns. I do not recommend straight driving. Straight driving is boring, it's not very stimulating, and mentally They will stop processing information. Example, we're on the expressway. We'll be getting off in about a mile. We'll be back in major traffic. Use this as a guide. Example, there are no cars around. A beginning driver may go too slow or go too fast because they haven't learned speed control and pacing. We're in the Midwest. It's very cold. Bridges and overpasses freeze first. So be mindful. You want to keep under 1 hour because beginners lose focus. Downtown areas tend to take a lot. They might not understand that. Now, tell them you need to slow down, you're going too fast. Tell them use the ball of their foot just like I am. Gradually slowing down because beginners will take this about 60. Be in the ditch. Okay, we're going to go in really slow and we're going to be in the inside lane. This is a clover lane. Chevron alignment signs are on the left. We're going around to the right. This is a major thoroughfare. It brings a lot of anxiety and a lot of stress. We're in the inside turn lane. Ask them, what lane are you in? They may say, I'm in a lane. Tell them you're in the inside turn lane. You have to check traffic. Example, I'm looking to the left. If they don't look to the left, you're going to pull out in front of cars and you will get hit. They need to be looking to the left just like I'm doing. If they don't look to the left, they're going to pull out in front of a car and you will get hit and they will fail their driving test. In this case, we will wait until the light turns green because beginners sometimes hit the brake instead of the gas. Sometimes don't push the gas at all or they panic. And then tell them accelerate through very smoothly, as you can see. Ask them what color the light is, teaching them to look ahead. And then have them use the ball of their foot to roll up to cars. Squeeze the brake, roll up. A lot of beginners slam brakes. And if you slam brakes, you're going to get rear-ended. I'm an instructor. I have a brake in the car. I have a sign on top of the car. You don't. And if your learner slams brakes, you're going to get rear-ended. Tell them keep more space. You can see how densely populated this traffic is. Good speed, good space, and a smile. Tell them that. Like for instance, the traffic is about 30, but the speed limit is 50. It's just heavy volumes of traffic. And they may not understand this. When we teach students how to drive, or adults, we tell them take your time, signal your intention early, and be patient. In this case, we're going to go to Tim Hortons. We're going to go in here, we'll park, and I'm going to go in slow and easy. See me going in, and I'm going to come up and park. And teach them to split the parking spot in half, just like I'm doing. And I'm coming up and I turn out. Have them cover the brake. I had a client hit a wall. They panicked because they didn't cover the brake. Look at all the videos, leave some comments, and I will be going live in probably 20 minutes again to answer any of the questions you have.